everyone, once again we are back into the booths, yes, for the same kind of purpose. Today we are gonna collect same kind of pine cones. This is Gunny, and yesterday, like I explained, these cones are usually needed for the fire to burn with an ease. So today I'm gonna explain about the importance of these pine cones and these pine trees in brief format. But firstly we have to finish our work. Thereafter I'm gonna explain about these things in brief format. Now I have filled up this kilter with these cones. And this kilter is actually kind of hamper, having narrow base and broad mouth, having these two strips, and with the help of these strips we can carry this hamper in our back. Greetings everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Yesterday I could not upload all the videos, so I want to say sorry for that. This just happened just and only because of Guni's hunger issue. Actually she was so hungry, and literally she was starving, and again she was like, I want to go home, so we had to go home early. But today I'm gonna complete my unfinished work, so without any delay let's get started. So before going ahead, I want to tell you guys some basic and some important things about pine plants. Pine are actually the most common plant species found around the world. These are evergreen coniferous plant species usually found in Himalayan region, and these possess a huge economic importance through the timber trade, and these are easily identifiable due to their characteristic cone-shaped growth form and presence of needles. And these pine species form a family of around 250 woody seed producing plants. Yes, these are seed producing plants, and all these pine trees belongs to the group GYMNOSPERMs. Yes, GYMNOSPERM are the kind of seed bearing plants. In science, the word sperm means seeds. Most people get confused between gymnosperm and angiosperm. Both gymnosperms and angiosperms are the kind of seed bearing plants, but only the difference is that in case of gymnosperm, seeds remain naked, there is no outer covering, but in case of angiosperms, seeds remains enclosed inside the fruit. So this is the basic difference between gymnosperm and angiosperm. And another very important difference between these two is that in case of gymnosperms, flowering does not occur, but in case of angiosperm, flowering occurs, means they are the flowering plants. So this is another difference between these two, on the basis of which can differentiate gymnosperm from angiosperm. One of the most common species of pinus usually found in mountain region. This is a Pinus boliciana, and its common name is blue pine. It is called as blue pine due to the color of these bluish leaves, and in our local language we call it as your kyle. So this is your kyle, and these are the cones of this kyle. So being monoecious in nature, pinus have both male and female cones on the same plant but on the different branches. Usually female cone occurs on the higher branches and male cones are found on the lower branches. And another thing on the basis of which we can differentiate male or female cone from each other is that the size of female cone is usually larger in comparison to your male cones, and male cone usually occurs in your clusters on the lower branches. Sometimes we don't even notice as male cones due to their smaller size. These are your pinus needles. The leaves of all the pinus species are usually needle shaped. These are needle shaped so as to reduce the water loss. As we know that the process of transpiration occurs in plants. Transpiration is actually your process of water loss that occurs in plants. So these needle shaped leaves reduces the surface area of plant so as to reduce the water loss. So we can say it is a kind of an adaptation found in pinus plants so as to reduce the water loss. And these dried needle leaves are also used by locals to make cow bats. A fully mature pine cone, usually your immature pine cones remain more compact, which are about 1 or 2 years old. And I'm gonna show. So this is your mature female. So this is your mature pinus female cone. Cone is also called as your strobulus, and these are your scales. An individual scale is also called as your megasporophylls. So these are your different megasporophylls, and these megasporophylls are arranged spirally, as you can see. And the main function of this pine cone is that it keeps pine plant seeds safe, and it protects them from wind, heat, temperature, and even from those animals which might try to eat them. and it opens up only when it's favorable for seed to germinate. So this is your fully mature pine cone. This is about 3 years old pine cone. Usually at first year of your, this is one megasporophyll or one ovuliferous scale. These are called as ovuliferous. So this is one megasporophyll or scale. It's actually a kind of ovuliferous scale. These scales are called as ovuliferous scales. These are called as ovuliferous scales because these are ovule containing scales. And one of the most important thing which I would like to address here is that one ovuliferous scale of pinus contains only 2 ovules. It contains only 2 ovules. So this is your pinus scale. Inside this 2 ovules are present, as you can see these groups. So these are your pinus male cones. These are immature pinus male cones. This is mature pinus male cone, but it is a kind of defected or damaged piece. So these are your pinus male cones. Usually pinus male cones are smaller in size and these are oval in shape. And like I explained that these are usually present on the lower branches of your pinus.